Salud, ça va? Saludos, bien, gente de YouTube. Liana Gabrielle here with your weekly Witchy Wednesday Taroscopes. Please take a moment to subscribe to my channel, like and comment, show me some love. Let's get into it. All right, let's start things off with Capricorn. What's the vibe for my Capricorn babies this week? And we got the Three of Pentacles in reverse. Cap, I gotta keep it a stack with you. I gotta be honest. You are investing so much energy, so much time, so much effort, so much energy into a situation that simply is not worth your time, not worth your effort. You really need to slow your roll, Cap. You really need to be mindful of the fact that sometimes you are the only person who means it when they're open to collaboration, teamwork, keeping their word. Don't be surprised if you feel disappointed this week, Capricorn. Capricorn, don't feel surprised if you're disappointed by lack of teamwork, lack of collaboration. Like, people just not holding up their end of the bargain, people not putting in as much as you feeling like you are going above and beyond, but that's not the overall vibe, that's not the energy of the environment, and that's gonna fluster you, Capricorn. This could be trying to communicate something with somebody. This could be you trying to invest work-wise time and effort into your career, and it just not paying off for right now. Collaborations with others. You're trying to collaborate, you're trying to embrace community, you're trying to have teamwork, this vibe of teamwork, this vibe of community, this vibe of collaboration, and it's just not happening. Capricorn, not everything is going to be worth you investing your time and your energy, and the sooner you make peace with that, the sooner you will be at peace, Capricorn babies. Capricorn, you deserve to be at peace, okay? You don't deserve to be wasting your time, your energy, your effort. My Capricorn babies, listen, Cap, your time is precious. Capricorn, your energy is precious. You taking the time to want to manifest this and to want to make these moves, like, that is special. That is precious. Don't let nobody play you, Cap. If other people are not holding up their end of the bargain, if other people are not doing what they need to do, Capricorn, you're going to have to just cut it. You're going to have to be willing to cut your losses. For those of you who are aware of their birth charts, if your Mercury is in Capricorn, and Mercury is in retrograde, there's definitely going to be problems with communication. There's definitely going to be people not being on the same page as you when it comes to communicating needs, communicating what needs to be done in order to manifest that goal, in order to make that move. So this is something really, really interesting to me, my dear Capricorn babies. Definitely be wary of this. Definitely be mindful, Capricorn babies. This week might be filled with some hard lessons, Capricorn, when it comes to the fact that not everything is going to be worth you investing. You Capricorn, so much Capricorn, so many times, Capricorn, you expect other people to put in just as much as you do. And it's really, really hard to accept when other people come up short. And when shit just don't happen the way that it needs to happen, when it doesn't flow the way that it needs to flow, the way that you thought it would flow, the way that you're predicting it to flow. You're putting certain energy into things being a certain way so you can manifest a certain result. Capricorn, is gonna really get under your skin this week when you realize that not everybody's putting in that same kind of energy into manifesting that goal, and not everybody is taking it as serious. Not everything, it doesn't mean as much to someone else as it does to you. Capricorn, really be wise and mindful of where you're putting your energy this week and in the future, Capricorn. I'm seeing that be a bit of a hard lesson. This is a great time to discuss shifting that perspective from pessimism to optimism. You can no longer continue investing time, energy, effort, money into people, situations that are not collaborating, that are not going the way that you need them to go, the way that you're investing for them to go. So this is very much an opportunity for you to really take inventory of where your energy is going and to budget it accordingly so that you are benefited, so that your goals can still be accomplished, and overall so your needs can still be met. Yes, Capricorn, certain things will be worth you investing time, energy, and effort. But this is really going to be about seeing the opportunity in what parts of your life you can take all that time and energy and invest into, instead of what is not giving you the right result, that requires collaboration, that requires another party, that requires, incorporating or having to go through someone else. Okay, it's going to be time to shift your perspective. You have a lot of opportunity to focus this energy into situations that affect you and that are completely dependent on you, because that is completely in your control, Capricorn. So that is what I'm seeing this week for Capricorn babies. If this message hits home for you and you'd like a personal tarot reading, be sure to get in touch with me, comment, DM me. Let's figure it out. Next up, my beautiful, my lovely, my wonderful Aquarius babies. Listen. Aquarius, the Nine of Swords in reverse. Okay, now listen, Mercury is in retrograde. I'm not going front. I am hurting. And I'm the Aqua baby. Okay, so my fellow Aqua babies, with this Nine of Swords in reverse, the universe has us so uncomfortable, Aquarius. Can we just put it there? I gotta lean into this shit. Hold on. We are so uncomfortable right now, Aqua babies, Aquariuses. The Nine of Swords in reverse. The universe is pushing us, forcing us out of our comfort zones, out of where we have been for a long time. Okay, the universe is forcing us to change. It is ripping away the security blanket, whatever that is that we are wearing, that veil of ignorance we have. We are being stripped from the reality that we have created, any disillusions, anywhere that we were misled, lies that we were told in the past, lies that we told ourselves, things that we thought we were over, things that we thought that we healed from. And the universe is really waking us up to the fact that you did not heal from this. You simply learned to shield yourself from this. Aqua babies, that security blanket, that veil of ignorance is being taken off, and it is falling. And for some of us, this is painful, and this is a very rude awakening. I want to be very clear in the fact that Swords in Tarot does pertain to thoughts and conflicts. So Aqua babies, if you're feeling very conflicted, if you're feeling confused and lost as to how you got from one place to another, this is what it is that the universe is really taking this time to rip security blankets off of us. Listen, we can no longer shield ourselves, Aquariuses, from certain truths, whether this is about us, our environment, our circumstances. I want to talk a little bit more about that analogy of the veil of ignorance that I give. Whether it's due to trauma, whether it's due to past experiences, or your own personal choice, we can choose to remember things different. We can choose to define ourselves different. We can choose to see things differently, see people differently, situations differently. But this is going into that whole we manifest our own reality. Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. However, everything is subject to change. We don't always manifest change, do we? No. A lot of the time, change comes into our life randomly. When the veil of ignorance falls, it's very much about having to see things for what they truly are, having to see things for how they really happened, having to see people for who they really are. Whether or not you want to accept it as the truth is how you manifest and shape your own reality. How we choose to remember things, how we choose to remember people is our choice. When things change, when things shift, when time passes, that veil of ignorance, that creation, that soul creation that we made can fall. It's interesting that this is coming up specifically for Aquarius, is because I feel we do have such a strong tendency to live in our own worlds. And this is where we get the whole Aqua reputation of being aloof. Yes, we choose our reality firmly. But seasons change, people change, places change. Things happen and that veil of ignorance falls. For example, when life shifts and it's no longer safer for you to live where you live and you have to move. I wasn't a change you manifested. You know, it's very much shit happens, that's life, c'est la vie, feel me? Aqua babies, that veil of ignorance is falling for us this week. We have to see things for what they are. We have to see people for who they are. And for some of us, Aqua babies, we have to see ourselves for who we really are. You're not going to like everything about yourself. That's life. Okay? Social media leads us to think that that pertains to our physical appearance. You're not going to like everything about your body. You're not going to like everything about your face. Which social media could kiss my ass because I love myself head to toe. But this is also spiritual. This is also emotional. You will not like things about your emotions. You will not like how you see conflict resolution, how you choose to solve problems. Working on these things, working to evolve, working to change for the best, having to take a cold, hard look at those negatives and trying to be the alchemist and trying to convert them into positives and good energy and good results in your life. That's hard. That's hard. And very much in New Age spirituality, we would call that shadow work, okay? You're facing your shadow. You're facing elements of yourself that are shady, that are dark. You know, that maybe things connected to the 7 deadly sins: lust, envy, greed, malice. Really having to take a cold, hard look at the fact that we are human and everyone suffers with these things. So Aqua babies, cold, hard realities this week. If this touches home for you, definitely be sure to reach out for a custom tarot reading, Aqua babies, and let's guide you through this period. Ache. That was intense for my Aqua babies, and I do feel this has to do with Mercury retrograde. Aqua babies, stay grounded and reach out if you need help. Ache. Next up, I am going to be getting into the wonderful, the lovely Pisces. Pisces, my dears. Let's get into Pisces for this week, Witchy Wednesday. Pisces, the Fool comes out right side up. Very interesting card, Pisces. Pisces, you are beginning a new journey. You are taking a new path. You are accepting a new opportunity. The Fool card right side up very much has this energy of you cannot see the path ahead of you very clearly. You're not really too sure where you're stepping, where you're going. You just know you're moving forward and you're going. Pisces, the strongest element of this card, what stands out the most, is definitely going to be this red color, which is a symbol for victory in tarot. So trust, Pisces, that this new journey that you are embarking on this week, Pisces, this journey will be victorious. This journey will be in your favor. Pisces, for those of you wondering if like you're doing the right thing with taking this journey, taking on this opportunity, taking this path, even though you can't really see things too clearly, the answer is yes. So, a very, very interesting point for the Pisces. Ooh. For the Pisces babies for this week. So Chloe is being very enthusiastic. I think she would like to join in. So for the Pisces babies, trust that this journey will be a good one for you. Trust that you are doing the right thing. Trust that this will be a victorious journey. This new opportunity, this new path that you are choosing to embark on this week, Pisces, will be victorious. Ache. Now I do want to go through and break down more of the symbols in this card. The Fool card, the name, the Fool, it's not necessarily that you're dumb, that you're foolish, Pisces. It's not that. It's more the energy of you are naive, right? Maybe you don't have so much experience in this field. Maybe this is something you've never done before. That's very much this energy. It's like, it's not that you're foolish, it's not that you're dumb, it's not that you're being silly or making the wrong choice. This is just more echoing to the sentiment of you are naive. There's a lot of new knowledge coming at you with this opportunity, lots of first-time experiences, lots of first-time knowledge, new things that you will be learning, new habits you will be forming. Very much that vibe. So don't be off-put by the name, the Fool. This is more a naive energy. So definitely get into it, y'all. Interestingly enough, there's this beautiful white flower that the figure is holding, which is a white rose. And this is very, the meaning is very beautiful. It's very representative of transformation. Flowers bloom, Pisces. And this is really going to be a time, a season for you to bloom. And I'm hyped for y'all. Get into it, okay? Listen, Pisces, it's your time to bloom. It's your time to shine. Even though you can't really see how things are going to play out, even though you can't see stuff too clearly in the future, my Pisces babies, trust and believe. It's going to be good. Maybe you don't feel like you have all the knowledge you need to do what you're trying to do, but you have the knowledge you need to get started, which is very much what this hat represents on the figure. So I'm loving this. One final major symbol of this card, Pisces, that I think might be a bit helpful. This figure's holding like a knapsack, a bag there. Listen, you gotta pack light. Okay, Pisces, pack light. Sort through your emotions, sort through your baggage. You gotta pack light for this journey. Don't take on more than what you need to take on. Emotionally, physically, just pack light for this new stage, for this new level. You don't have to be so weighed down. Really let go. Really let go of all that excess baggage. Pack lightly for this journey. It will be victorious. You are ready, even if you don't feel exactly ready. Pisces, keep in mind, in life, sometimes you're never really gonna feel ready, and that might be the case with this journey. Start it anyway. Be confident, and you deserve it. You deserve to be happy, Pisces, and you deserve to embark on this journey. Ache. Victory. Ache. Next up, let's get into the lovely Aries babies. Aries, this is going to be the Four of Cups in reverse. Aries, that Four of Cups in reverse, you are not happy with what you're getting. You're not happy with this end result. You're not happy with how this is playing out, how this is looking, how this situation ended. Aries, I need you to understand whether or not you want to recognize it. This is a silver lining, okay? This is something that you can use to transform for the better, to do better, to create better. There is silver lining in this, my Aries babies. Even if it doesn't feel like it, even if it's not looking like it, my dear Aries babies, trust and believe you do still have something to work with, okay? All hope is not lost, my dear Aries babies. Let me be very, very clear on that. All hope is not lost. Aries, sometimes things end sooner than we want them to end. Okay, sometimes we feel like life is kicking us when we are already down. But trust that there is opportunity here for you to rise like a phoenix in the ashes. Phoenix through the ashes. Yeah, there we go. Aries babies, listen, some of you have been holding on to pessimistic mentalities for way too long. Some of you have had just pessimistic, self-sabotaging energy for way too long. Aries, it's one thing to be rational. It's another thing to be pessimistic. Yes, being rational is immensely beneficial, Aries babies, but all this pessimism, you're drowning yourself, point blank, period. You are drowning yourself in all that pessimism, my dear my dear Aries babies. Really work on that. You don't deserve to be stuck in pessimistic mentalities. Let's be very clear about that. Aries, you're allowed to evolve. Give yourself permission. Aries, you're allowed to push the boundaries of who you thought you could be and everything you thought you could do. Push those boundaries, my dear Aries babies. This is going to be the time. This is going to be the season. What do you need to let go of pessimism, Aries? Do you need to reprogram your mind? Do you need to change your circle and be around more people who feed you with positivity and encouragement versus people who are just pessimistic and more wet blanket energy? Feel me? Aries, it's one thing to surround yourself with people and to put yourself in environments that motivate you to go harder, to push yourself. But it's not positive. It's not going to be a good thing to surround yourself with people, places, environments that make you feel like you're not good enough, okay? Peep that difference, though. Like, really think about that, Aries, because you don't deserve to be stuck in pessimism. You don't. It's going to be time for you to break free. I feel like for some of y'all, do you need to listen to different music? No, I'm being dead serious. I know some of y'all gonna laugh, but like, do you need to like really reprogram your mind to that extent? I'll personally say that music has a very strong effect on my mood, on my thoughts. You know, listening to music that makes me feel like I'm a bad bitch and I got my shit together and I'm accomplished, you know, versus music that's very like depressing and like, you know, like everybody's just fucking me over, like dudes ain't shit, like, you know, there's different vibes. Music has different vibes. Maybe you need to listen to music that's going to be more empowering, Aries. Maybe you need to really reprogram you know, I don't like using the word diet, okay? But what's your diet like in terms of what are you listening to on a regular basis, okay? What shows are you watching on a regular basis? How often are you checking the news? The news can be depressing as hell, y'all. Uh, you know, Aries, this is very much going to be about reprogramming your mind. And again, I don't like that word diet for so many reasons, but really thinking about the diet, your intake of external influences, whether it be music, news, Netflix, you know, are you surrounding yourself with things that are optimistic and that make you feel hopeful about life? Or are you surrounding yourself with music which shows the news that just constantly reminds you how awful this world can be, how awful some people can be. Um, like hearing about murder, that's a clear example of how horrible some humans can be, a flaw of humanity, if you will. Really, like, really thinking about that, because over time, this does become programming. This definitely becomes programming for the mind. So watch your diet, watch what you intake, and watch how you speak to yourself. Watch that internal dialogue, my dear Aries babies, because that can also be very, very crucial in influencing your perspective and hashing out this pessimism. You deserve to break free. You deserve to be able to change that. You deserve to see what is left after feeling like you are taking an L or multiple L's. My Aries babies, you deserve to see what is left, and you deserve to be able to feel like you are making a positive transformation and like things are moving in a positive direction for you after major changes and after feeling like you have taken an L. Ache. Aries, if that message resonates with you and you'd like a custom tarot reading, definitely be sure to reach out to me for some spiritual guidance, for some coaching. Let's get you through this time, Ache. Next up, we're going to be discussing Taurus, babies. Taurus, the Three of Cups in reverse. Taurus, the emotions. Why are you really need to manage your expectations when it comes to other people. Taurus, especially if you are in a relationship. This card is giving me very much the vibe of it's just not all there. The support system is not all there. The community is not all there. Work on rebuilding your sense of community, because Taurus, you deserve to feel supported. You deserve to feel uplifted. And some Tauruses are really investing their energy into people and into situations that are not giving them the vibe that they want or that they deserve, that are not helping them move forward, that are not helping their joy. For some of you, your relationship is off. This is definitely some bones to pick here. Taurus, for some of you, focus more on yourselves this week, babes. Not everything that rouses your emotions is going to be worth you investing yourself into, especially on an emotional perspective. Watch how you put in your energy this week. Taurus, trust and believe that it will be worth it. It will be fine. It will be worth it. It will be fine. You might feel like this week, Taurus, like other people are just not on the same page as you. Like other people are just not getting it. And it be like that sometimes, okay? Taurus, this could be very much the vibe. The energy of this week is going to be rooted in independence, rooted in you proving to yourself how much you can do on your own, how self-reliant you can be, my Taurus babies. Not everything is going to be worth you investing so much energy. For some Tauruses, not everything is going to be worth you getting angry over. Taurus babies, if you're interested in a custom tarot reading, if you're interested in some personal guidance for your spiritual journey, definitely be sure to reach out to me. I would love to assist you. So next up for this week, I will be getting into the Gemini babies. Ache, Gemini, it is your season. Gemini, the Four of Pentacles right side up. Okay. Gemini, I like to call this card Uncle Scrooge. Okay? Such the Uncle Scrooge. Okay. So Gemini, one part of this card is definitely telling you to hold on to your coin. Watch how you spend your money this week, Gemini. Watch how you invest your money this week, Gemini. Be frugal this week, Gemini. I know it's a season, but, you know, keep it together. Listen, Gemini babies. Pentacles in Tarot pertains not just to money, but into other ways in which humans invest. Time, energy, emotions. But here, mostly time and energy. Gemini babies, I'm going to say this with my whole chest. Be stingy with your time. Be stingy with your energy this week, Gemini. Not everybody gonna be worth it. Not everybody gonna be worth it, Gemini. Don't be sorry for wanting to invest your time and your energy wisely, Gemini, because you deserve it. You, Gemini, are in full control of your time, of your energy. You deserve to feel that control and to dictate how much time and energy goes where, to whom. Invest your time and your energy very wisely, Gemini. And it's going to be time for you to stop feeling guilty about it. Some people's selfish is some people's self-care. Work on changing your perspective, or work on framing it, Gemini, from a point of self-preservation, from a point of self-care, from a point of self-maintenance. The Four of Pentacles, listen, the Scrooge, this is an old man, right? With age comes wisdom, Gemini. Embrace the wisdom you have. Embrace the fact that many things have happened that showed you, Gemini, that taught you that it's not always going to be worth you putting in time and effort. Some shit just don't pay off. Some investments just don't pay off. This is why you shouldn't feel selfish. No. You're listening to the knowledge that you've already learned. You're listening to yourself. You're listening to your previous life experiences, Gemini, and that's something to be proud of. It's valid to act in accordance with lessons you've learned. It's valid to say, because I already went through XYZ, I know better this time around, because last time it went down like this. Allow yourself to soak up those lessons, okay? Allow yourself to really listen to the knowledge that you already have. Ache. Gemini, I know it is your season. Perfect time to celebrate with a birthday tarot reading. Now, my birthday tarot readings, when it is your birthday season, hit me up. My birthday readings are 50% off, my loves. So, Gemini, it is your season. Definitely hit me up for some spiritual coaching, for some guidance, for a personal custom read. Let us get into it. Gemini, you deserve clarity. You deserve peace. You deserve to enjoy your season on that new wave. Ache, ache. My Gemini babies. I love Geminis. I'm an Aquarius, which is an air sign, so I think that's why me and Geminis have such a vibe. My grandma's a Gemini, and she's probably like my favorite person on earth. Like, Gemini gang, I love y'all. Next up, we're gonna be getting into Cancer, my Cancer babies. Okay, Cancer, this is the Judgment card in reverse. Maybe because Mercury is in retrograde, you know, so many of these readings for y'all this week have such an energy of like holding back, reserving, being wise with your time, with your energy. Because Cancer, the Judgment card in reverse is definitely telling you to hold back. Okay. Okay. When the Judgment card is right side up, Cancer, it speaks to us about a calling, okay? It speaks to us about being moved to do something, to listen to something, to change direction. Interestingly enough, Cancer, for this week, you got this card in reverse. The universe is telling you not to always answer those calls. So what does this mean? Okay. Just because a situation is provoking you, moving you, calling a certain energy within you, Cancer, it does not mean that you should always listen to that call, answer that call, rise to the occasion. There's an expression about like getting goaded, like you don't always have to like take the bait. Like when you're goaded, you don't always have to take the bait when you're baited, something of that nature. And this is very much that vibe, Cancer. Just because you're triggered, just because something makes you want to take a certain direction or do a certain thing, it doesn't always mean that you should. It's not always going to be worth it to listen to those calls, listen to those desires, to give into those triggers. Cancer, I am feeling that some of you will be deeply triggered this week. And the fact that this card is major arcana, Cancer, this is something that I don't want to say that like it's going to have a domino effect on the rest of your life, but it's something that will connect to other things down the line in your life. In the overall big picture, it's time for you to learn this lesson. It's time for you to go through this. Be very careful, Cancer, of what desires you give into. Cancer, be especially wary of the sacrifices that some desires will lead you to have. Some desires come with sacrifices because we live in a world where things have consequences. Be very wary, Cancer, of those decisions and of those moments that can affect the rest of your life. Super intense message for Cancer this week. Do not easily give in. Do not easily be swayed. And I know Cancers can be very passionate, okay? Because Cancers are a water sign. This can be immense passion. Not everything that riles up your passion should dictate your behavior or your next move or your plan or your goals, Cancer. Definitely crucial week for y'all. If y'all would like some spiritual counseling, definitely be in touch with me. If you like a custom reading, definitely be in touch with me, because if you need guidance, definitely reach out. Very, very strong energies, very, very strong passions, very strong winds coming in for Cancer this week, Ache. Next up, let's get into the beautiful, the wonderful Leo babies, Ache. Okay. Leo babies. For this week, the Queen of Rods is coming up right side up, okay? So definitely a change in the atmosphere, definitely a change in energy with this present card that's coming up for Leo. Leo, for this week, I see you either feeling this way, and if you don't feel this way that I'm about to describe, Leo, if you're not feeling like this, you need to give yourself permission to feel like this. Okay? Okay, cool. Leo babies, the Queen of Rods is right side up. She is on her throne, Leo. She is on her throne, Leo. She is so chill. She is so content. She knows her worth. Leo, the Queen of Rods is on her throne. She knows she deserves to be there. Leo, she knows that she earned her position in life on that throne. She knows she deserves respect on her name. And she knows she is getting it. She is getting that respect. Ache. Leo babies, is going to be time for you to embrace this vibe, this energy of accomplishment, of right place, right time, or of really finally learning or feeling like you are taken care of. Maybe for some of you, you have mastered or are beginning to master self-care, self-preservation, self-worth, self-confidence, self-respect, dignity, integrity. Beautiful vibe, beautiful energy. There's a lot of passion in this card with the rods. You deserve to feel like this, okay? You deserve to feel blessed. You deserve to feel like you are in cohesion, going with the flow with the universe. Like I said, right place, right time. Very much this vibe, this energy of being one with the universe, being content. I love this vibe, okay? Again, we have this beautiful image. There's this sunflower, this gorgeous sunflower. Flowers in tarot, all about blossoming, all about blooming, all about transforming. And again, flowers bloom in the right season. Okay. There's seasons to harvest certain plants and certain flowers. Okay. This is it. This is the season for you to enjoy past harvests. This means, Leo, quite simply, you deserve to enjoy the results of all the hard work that you previously put in. The expression, you reap what you sow, you deserve to feel that in all the positive ways. You deserve to feel at peace. You deserve to feel content. You deserve to feel on your throne. You deserve to feel powerful. You deserve to feel nurtured. You deserve to feel taken care of, okay? Because this is the Queen of Rods. There's divine feminine energy here, which is going to be about nurturing yourself, taking care of yourself like you did what you had to do, fam. You deserve to feel good, Leo. I hope this week brings you a lot of that feel good energy. I hope you do feel blessed and one with the universe and with your blessings. Good vibe for my Leo babies this week. Next up, we're going to get into the lovely Virgo babies. My loves, my Virgos. Ace of Pentacles is coming up right side up for my lovely Virgo babies. Virgo, I will tell you, this vibe, and I gotta take a deep breath. Virgo, this is a lot of positive energy. This is a lot of good. This is a lot of abundance. This is a great vibe, Virgo. Virgo, I'm seeing a whole new opportunity for you, Virgo. I'm seeing a whole new journey. I'm seeing a whole new beginning. You deserve this, my Virgo babies, 1,000%. You know, there's a sense of like you put in so much work to earn this opportunity, to earn this chance, to earn this new beginning, to open up this new path, to get far enough in life to knock on that door of opportunity. Virgo, you deserve to feel accomplished this week. You deserve to celebrate having that opportunity, having that blessing. Cool. Virgo, you deserve to enjoy things being fresh. Virgo, you deserve to enjoy things being new. You deserve to see these flowers blossoming and blooming. Again, with this energy of transformation for the positive. And again, flowers bloom in their season. Plants bloom in their season. Their seasons to harvest specific plants during specific times, exactly for that reason. So Virgo, this is a season in which you will see flowers blossoming. You will be seeing things come to fruition, opportunities, new paths. Things may be lining up for you in a certain way. Interestingly enough, when we look at this card, Virgo, the beautiful gradient in the background with those gorgeous pink and orange colors, we can interpret this either as a sunrise or a sunset. Sunrise, definitely that vibe, that energy of new beginning. Sunset, definitely that vibe, that energy of an ending. Virgo, there is a certain balance that life tries to go for, that life tries to strike. And Virgo, for a lot of new beginnings, there is an initial ending. With this new beginning, and especially with Mercury retrograde, Virgo, you might have to let something end in order to have this fresh new beginning, embrace this new beginning. What is having the sunset? What is the sun setting on? What is over? Stephanie, what is over that is going to lead to this sunrise? Like, for example, if you want to be a non-smoker, if your sunrise, if your new day is waking up and not wanting to smoke anything, then the sunset, what has to end is going to be you smoking. That's the simplest way I can break that down for you guys. So Virgo, especially with this Mercury retrograde, yes, you will be getting this new season, this new beginning. Yes, there will be some blossoming and this new beginning. However, Virgo, something might have to end in order for that new beginning to take place. The universe, your life, space must be created there in order to create room for the new. Something might have to change or end in order for that new beginning to come to fruition this week, and in order for you to have that moment of blossoming. Ache. Virgo, if that message resonates with you, or if you like a custom tarot reading, definitely be sure to reach out to me. Ache. Next up, let's get into the lovely, the beautiful Libra babies. Ache. Libra, my fellow air signs, I love you. Libra, the king of rods, right side up. Okay. Let's see what's up. Let's see what's up with the king. The king of rods, my lovely, lovely Libra babies. When we see the king of rods, the message that jumps out at me first, Libra, be in charge of your passion. Be in charge of your energy. Be in charge of your desires this week, my Libra babies. Libra, the king of rods, the king is that masculine figure. Mind your ego, mind where your energy is going, mind where your confidence and accomplishments are coming from, mind your desires. Really be in control of strong emotions, passions this week. Embrace that power you have. Step into your power. Step into that control. There's a lion behind him. I almost feel like going rawr to y'all. Just like rawr. Just like get into it. Get into it. Listen. Libra babies. Libra, 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 Libra. Did you drop your crown, Libra? Put it back on. Put it back on. Libra, you deserve to be in charge of your life. You deserve to be the ruler, okay? You deserve to be the sole dictator of your passion, of your creativity, and of your energy. Ooh, really listen to that message this week, Libra, because Libra, some of y'all are working really, really hard to do things, to make moves, to create changes, to manifest, right? And I see this being victorious for y'all. I do. I really, really do, okay? I see an energy of victory with this, okay? All right. Trust what I'm telling you. Like, this is where it's at for you this week. Really be in control of your passions, of your energy, of your motivation, your desire, all that energy, right? Really be in control, because if you control it correctly, if you manage these factors correctly, you will manifest the victory that you are trying to manifest. Very, very much what I'm seeing here. Red in tarot is all about victory. So, really focus on this. Your ego, like what you're proud of yourself for this week, really think about that. Really make it a goal to stay in control of your passions, your emotions, your desires this week. It will be victorious for you, Libra, because this is energy that you need, okay? This is what it boils down to. That's energy, that's passion, that's drive, that's motivation that you need to manifest what you want to manifest. So take it seriously this week, Libra. Be in control. It's not selfish, okay? Libra, stand in your power. Rawr, that ferocious lion. Oh my God. Live in your power this week. Do not be afraid of your power this week, Libra. Live in your power this week. Libra, let's talk about those of you who haven't felt powerful in ages. Libra, let's talk about those of you who haven't felt in control of their lives in a while. Libra, this is going to be the time. This is going to be the time to really take life by the horns. Be in control, Libra, and you will manifest what you want to see, the changes you want to see. I promise you. Libra, if you need some guidance with this, if you want to set realistic goals for yourself, if you want to have a game plan, definitely be sure to reach out to me for a personal tarot reading, Libra, because I believe in you. And I believe in you being an alchemist and you being able to really take control and turn things around. Amazing message for my Libra babies this week. There we go. Next up, my lovely Scorpio babies. Scorpio, I am seeing for y'all this week a very happy ending. Scorpio, some of you have been working very hard to manifest a very happy relationship or to manifest a goal, to get to the fruition of a certain opportunity, to see that final result, that final outcome. I'm here for it. Scorpio, you deserve to feel all the joy that this card gives. You deserve to feel all the love and all the abundance that this card gives. Scorpio, in the background there's a little white castle. Now, that castle in tarot is very indicative of feeling stable, of feeling secure, of feeling safe. You deserve to feel that, Scorpio. 1,000%. With every bone in your body, you deserve to feel that, Scorpio. If you have any reservations or any doubts about that, this is going to be the time to sort that out. Scorpio, some of you have not felt stable, safe, or secure in so long. Enjoy it. You deserve it. 1,000%. Cups in tarot, gosh, there's so much happiness in this card. There's such a level of emotional accomplishment, contentment. Enjoy that. You deserve that. You've worked hard to manifest that. The number 10 in tarot in the minor arcana, it's 10 out of 10. This is a level of happiness, like you will be the happiest that you have been in ages. You will feel so content. You will feel so at peace. You will feel so balanced, Scorpio, and you deserve to feel that. Now, the 10 of Cups, this feeling of accomplishment with something that you've been working on for a long, long time. This is not something that, you were able to make happen within a short time frame. Scorpio, this is definitely something that is like a long time coming, that took a lot of time, that took a lot of effort. So definitely you deserve to enjoy that. You deserve to reap those benefits. You deserve to feel all that happiness that you've worked so hard to accomplish. In this card, the sky is blue, nice fluffy clouds. You're gonna feel such a beautiful day, okay? This is that vibe. That is gonna be the season for you this week. No storm ahead, just a nice, calm blue sky. This has been a long time coming, Scorpio, so don't underestimate how happy you should feel. Don't hold back from feeling happy or accomplished. You deserve all that happiness and all that positivity. This was not overnight. Scorpio. So give yourself true, genuine credit. Scorpio, if you've been wanting a reading with me, if this message hits home, if you're interested in getting a custom reading or spiritual guidance, developing your spirituality and your habits, definitely be sure to reach out to me. If you have certain goals you're trying to meet, if you have certain things you're trying to manifest in your life, Scorpio babies, definitely be sure to reach out to me. Ache. Great message. Amazing message for Scorpio this week. Last but certainly not least, my lovely Sagittarius babies. Knight of Swords in reverse. Sagittarius, we gotta talk. Sag, we gotta talk. We're gonna talk. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it, Sag. Don't do it. Some of y'all are so ready to go charging back up towards something that you have no business interacting with. Chloe, back up. Chloe. Okay. Sagittarius, some of y'all are so ready to just go straight towards something that you have no business going towards. I understand there's a lot of thoughts, okay? There's a lot of conflict. You might even feel like a certain chaos, okay? Oh, but Sagittarius, you should not give in. You should not go in that direction. You should not feed into that energy like a moth feeding into a flame. Sagittarius, this week, fall back. Sagittarius, I'm telling you, this week, fall back from conflicts, okay? Fall back from approaching situations that are just filled with conflict. Sagittarius, I'm sorry to be a bitch, but like, you're not gonna bring half as much resolution to the situation, to the conflict, as you think. You're just not. You might just make things worse for the situation, for other people, or for yourself and or your mental health. So keep that in mind. It's not gonna be the time. If you really have to calculate how risky it's gonna be, don't do it. And I'm telling you, this figure's wearing armor. This figure's on the horse just charging forward. You feel so ready and so justified in charging forward, approaching that conflict, taking matters into your own hands. Yo, just don't do it, Sag. You feel so emboldened to like have a certain situation with somebody, to move a certain way, to do a certain something, and just stop. Just stop. It's not gonna be worth it. With Mercury in retrograde, this could very much be the vibe, be very much the energy, very much the lesson for you of Mercury retrograde season, of not being so easily led, being so easily influenced, not having your behavior so easily dictated by external situations, circumstances, or triggers. Sag, this is deep. Sagittarius, I think a motto for this week is definitely going to be like, think before you act, think before you speak. Be very, very mindful of the moves you make, the things you say, the conversations you choose to engage in, the people you choose to entertain, the situations you choose to tolerate. Be very, very mindful this week. I'm so sorry, guys. My dog. Chloe, Becca. Sate. Becca. So important for you guys not to just give in like moths drawn to flames. Sagittarius, you can feel your emotions with such fire, with such depth. It can be really, really hard to manage that and to do what I'm saying right now. Maybe every time Mercury retrograde season rolls around, you struggle with this. Maybe this is something that's being highlighted so you can really take charge and you can evolve. As much as you feel like this is a weakness, you feel like this is something you struggle with, this is an opportunity to be empowered, to feel strength, to take charge of your life, okay? So as much as you feel like, damn, I struggle with this is such a weakness, Reframe that pessimistic mentality and instead tell yourself, this is an opportunity for me to have power. Okay? This is an opportunity for me to have control. This is an opportunity for me to live in my power, live in my authority, live in the fact that I live my life for me. I make my choices for me. Really use this as an opportunity to live in that. Make that your mantra. Look in the mirror and tell yourself that every day. I live for me. Put your hand over your heart and tell yourself, I live for me. Everything I do is for me. Okay? All right. All right. Not everything that triggers you, that riles you, is going to lead up to you living for you. Because sometimes we're living for the trigger. We're living to resolve it, to do something. We're not living in our best interest. We're not living truly for ourselves. We're living for that trigger because we're letting it dictate our next move. Versus living for ourselves. That's a whole nother energy. That's moving two different ways. Really be mindful of that this week. So I'm going to go over that analogy one more time for Sag. Like, when you live for yourself, you're making decisions that are for you, that will benefit you, that are for your best and highest good. You're living for you. You're being led by your motivations. You're being led by your goals versus being led by external forces, external situations, triggers, conflicts. Don't live for those external things. Stay living for you. Sagittarius, if you'd like some spiritual guidance, some spiritual coaching, a reading, definitely be sure to get in touch with me. I know some of these things can be difficult, and this is the shadow work of the spiritual journey. So I do hope these readings were helpful for y'all. Thank you so much for tuning in. Happy Witchy Wednesday, and I hope to see y'all soon for a tarot reading.